So my mom died 2 days after my 17th birthday. About 6 months before she passed away, she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. And back then, in 1981, things went faster for pancreatic cancer patients. She began to sort of wean herself from us, teaching us how to do laundry and cleaning and stuff like that. And, she was in her room or on the couch, and that's where she stayed. And I remember that morning bargaining with God, asking him to take me instead of her. And then Grandma came upstairs and told me that she passed. And at that point, I stopped talking to God. And it was a couple of years ago when a family member of mine came to me with some issues that she was having. We began sharing stories, and I started to observe miraculous events happening in our lives. And I thought, this isn't a coincidence. And so she helped me get back into things. I began to watch Sunday morning online. This was post-pandemic now, so I was a little bit apprehensive about returning to church. Something clicked. I began to watch online, and I began to read the Bible. And after coming back in person to Lakeshore, I was. It was maybe 6 months in or so. There was something that Pastor Vince was talking about that began connecting with me. And I was amazed to learn how, unlike some other churches, there aren't hoops to jump through to get to heaven and to establish a good relationship with God. I learned how easy it is by faith and faith alone. It was a huge change for me. I was able to open my heart, open my soul, bring God back into my life. And I'm really, really grateful that God is so patient. He waited for me for 40 years. He was still in me, like he had been through my childhood. But he waited for me to see my way through. And with his help, with Lakeshore's help, everyone here helped me to realize that he's there for me still. And I knew right away what I needed to do. If I knew when I was 17 what I know now, I would realize that God is ever faithful, ever patient, will always love me. Things will work out. Things always work out.